We'll now create a web app for the front end. But before we do that, we need to make a couple changes in the code. And for that, let's take note of the backend URL, which is backend.leanbranch.com. And also, let's go to servers, and then click on movies front end, and then click on the information icon, and let's go ahead and copy this port number here. We'll need that. Okay, let's bring up our code, and the couple changes that we want to make are to the index.view file, the title.view file, and the nux.config file. Starting with the index.view file, let's scroll all the way down to the bottom, where before we had our localhost /movies, we're going to swap this out with the actual URL for our API. So let's get rid of that and then type in https://backend.leanbranch.com. And then same thing for title.view. Scroll to the bottom. https://backend.leanbranch.com. All right, this will now pull from our live API. Now in nux.config, we'll need to designate a port. For that, we'll type in server, curly bracket, and then port, and then paste in that port number. And let's not forget to add that comma in there. Okay, I saved these changes, and I'm going to push to my GitHub repo. And once those changes are pushed, back in Cleavr, let's go back to the web app section, and then click on Add App to create a new web app. We'll title this one Movies Front End. Select GitHub for my version control. And then for the repository, I'll put in ARM guitar /the movies. It'll be pulling from the master branch. For our server, select movie front end. And then for our site, select frontend.leanbranch and then add. Okay, we created our shell web app. Let's click on that and make some more config changes. Back under settings, scroll down a little bit. Instead of using the entry point index.js, we'll use the entry point npm, and then for argument, pass start. And then update that. Let's now go to our deployment hooks. We see that build assets is disabled. Let's click on that and then enable it. Well, we should be good to deploy. So let's go to deployments and then click on the big orange button. Great, the deployment has completed. Let's check it out. And voila, our movie review site is now live. Let's check it out and click on some of these. It works. But wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to deploy the back end and the front end separately? Well, with Cleavr, there's a way. So check that out in the next video.